Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, good afternoon. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great. And what's about you?
I am also doing fantastic and thank you for asking.
Okay, sir. So as we are connecting first time, so can I know something about you?
Okay, definitely. So, first of all, thank you very much for giving me this golden opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. So, this is Bablu Kusko. I am connecting from Hooghly, West Bengal, and I have done masters in English literature. And I always love playing cricket, football, and having conversation with different kinds of people. And by profession, I am a school teacher. And apart from that, I am running a YouTube channel by the name of English with Bablu, where I upload English related conversational videos, and I am very inquisitive person. So that's pretty much about myself. So
Wow, that's
thank you.
very fantastic, sir. Yeah, so that's great. So may I introduce myself now, sir?
Okay, okay, go ahead.
Okay, so my name is Sunidhi Kumari. I am studying class 9. I have 5 members in a family as I belong to Jharkhand. And I have three siblings, one me and two small brothers. And my hobby is to learn English language and to learn new things. That's all about me.
Okay, that's wonderful. Okay,
Yes, sir.
glad to hear about yourself.
Yeah. So, sir, I want to ask some question to you related to the English speaking language only. So, I want to ask some question. So, my first question to you is that, like, from when did you start your speaking journey, and what problem did you face when you started your speaking journey? That is my question.
Okay, so I started my speaking journey 5 months ago, and what happened that actually I was from Bengali medium. Okay, I did my schooling in Bengali medium. So in my earlier times, I totally used to focus on my grammar. Okay, in my schooling time, since my schooling time, I was very good at grammar, and because my full concentration, my full focus was on improving grammar, and that's why I'm little bit good at grammar, reading, writing, but I was not focusing on speaking and listening. So that's why I was not able to speak properly. So I thought that I should work on my speaking skill so that I can teach my student in a better way. And apart from that, I am blessed with a son. I want to give him proper English speaking environment at home. So that's why I am here, and I am always trying to connect to every co-learner with whom I can practice on a daily basis. And since then, I have been consistent and active on this Skype group and always trying to improve my speaking skill. Okay.
Wow, really fantastic. So your journey was relatable, and I just think also that my journey was also relatable like you. When I was in class 6 or 7 at a time, I started my speaking journey. Like I was not knowing anything about the English language, even though I was not knowing to form the sentence. Also, I was facing a lots of problem with the English language. So that's why my parents and my teacher, like they have motivated me, that if you know the English language very well, then you will not going to face a lots of difficulties in your future life. So that's why I started to learn English language from that time only. Firstly, I learned the grammar because I was not knowing anything. So that's why firstly I learned the grammar. I just learned the basic part of the grammar as the grammar is the backbone of the English language. So if we are knowing the little bit also in grammar, then we can easily form the sentence through which we can easily speak English language. So like this also I have also learned the grammar first. I have just learned, and after that I was forming the little sentence. I was doing the activities at my home, like how I can give my introduction, how I can give my daily routine, and this type of activity I was doing at my home in front of camera. I was speaking English language with my parents, with my brother, like this type of things I was doing. And at a time also I was doing the practice the co-learnables, but I was hesitating very much. I was not, even though I was not able to speak like this I was speaking. So that's why I just left all those things. And before 7 to 8 months, I've joined to the Skype application. I'm practicing English language. And now I've understood the importance of the English language, that English is very, very necessary for us. If we know the English language very well, then we will not going to face a lots of difficulties in our future life. And English now it has become a common language. So that's why we should know English language. So that's why I just learned English language. I just started to practice English language, the Skype application also. And I'm also practicing in the Skype application, but I'm not getting much time to practice because I'm also a student. So that's how to also focus on my studies. So like this, my journey has been ended. I'm doing practicing.
Okay, that sounds great. So, in which class are you studying?
Yeah, and I'm in class 9.
Okay, okay. So you are studying in class 9 and you are very younger. So and you are speaking very well in this younger age. Okay. So do you
Yes,
speak
yes,
always
definitely.
at home English or in your mother tongue?
Yeah, talking about my like I used to speak English language, but rather than I just see the condition that what is the condition of the home. Like this, I used to speak in the native language, or sometimes I used to speak with my brothers, with my parents in the English language only.
Okay. So what's your mother tongue?
My mother tongue is Hindi language.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
So do you speak English at school also?
Yeah, I speak English language at my school also. There's a strict rule. Like the people they are also means a student they are speaking the Hindi language, but the teacher they suggest to the a student that we should speak in English language, but they doesn't speak English language. So what I can do, but I still speak English language in my school also.
Okay, so teachers forced the students to speak English, but sometimes if the students don't speak English and they use their native language, at that time, does your teacher scold them or punish them?
Yeah, sometimes they used to punish or scold to the students, but rather than I can see that all the people there, all the students they are speaking in the Hindi language only.
Yes, because it's necessary to speak this language nowadays. You can understand that
Yes.
English is a global language, and also it has become also professional language also. Everywhere, wherever you go, you can see that everything is written in English. Okay, and even if you just try to utilize your phone, okay, so all the things are written in English. And
Yes,
even
sir.
if you go for higher studies and anything for higher studies, so you have to face all the stuff in English, okay, because all things are written
Mm.
in English and everything is nowadays is online, so you have to tackle all the situation on English. And
Yes, sir.
apart from that, if you go outside in India also, and also in the southern part of our country, okay, so you have to face a lot of problems. So while conversing with the people of that state, okay, so I also faced this. That's why I'm telling you. In my 2 years ago, I went to Chennai, okay, for treatment purpose. So at that time, I faced a little bit problem while conversing with the people and also with the doctor, because they are very fluent English and they speak either in English or in Tamil. And I don't know about Tamil. I can't understand Tamil language, so I can't speak their language also. But I try to speak in English. But I was very underconfident at that time, and I feel very nervous sometimes also because I am not fluent. But anyhow, I managed to speak with them also. And after that, I just thought that I should work on my speaking skill so that I can be a very good speaker, fluent speaker in my future. Okay, and this is my personal also thought, and for my personal, because I want to be the better version of myself than before. And apart from that, I am very you can say that I have burning desire to learn this language. Okay, so that's why I'm trying to improve my speaking skill as well as my communication skill.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I agree with your point. Your all the point were absolutely right. We can say that if we want to connect with the peoples like the foreigner peoples, if we go anywhere, then English is very, very necessary for us. Like if we go to the southern place where we can see that the people they are speaking their native language or otherwise they are speaking the English language. So that's why English has become a common language. And if we want to connect to the people globally, then English is very, very necessary for us to learn. So that's why we should know English language. And nowadays, all the small children in the school they are knowing English language. They are speaking English language. So why we are not able to speak? If we'll maintain our practice and regularity, then we can definitely going to speak English language very well. As the people they are speaking like a foreigner people they are used to speak. We can easily speak English language, but we have to do something we have to practice only. Like we have to follow some tips through which we can easily speak English language, or we have to focus on the regular practice. Then we can easily speak the English language. And we can also see like if we go to the if we go to the outside and at the international level also the people they give the presentation applications, and they give interview and presentation in the English language only. So that's why English is very very necessary for us. And for the higher job also, for the higher job also, English is very very necessary for us for a good job. So that's why English we should know, and it has become a common language for everybody. Then the people they should know English language. And earlier cases, we can see that in the rural areas, many of the people they were not aware about the English language. But nowadays, all the peoples in the rural areas also they are awareing about the English language. They are knowing English language. So we can definitely gonna to be a like after 2 or 3 years, the people they will speak in English language only. So that's why English is very very necessary for us.
Yes. So I'd like to ask you one question. So nowadays, how are you practicing this language?
Yeah, so I just practice English language by doing the video call conversation as I get the people in the Skype applications. So that's why I am doing nowadays practicing in the Skype application only with the people.
Okay, and apart from having conversation on video call, what do you do to enhance this skill?
No, I doesn't do anything for enhance my practicing because I also don't get much time because I used to go a school at the 8 and I come in the evening. So that's why I have to also practice English language in the Skype application. So that's why I'm not getting much time for doing practice of the English language.
Okay, okay. So is your has your school examination completed or will be held later?
No, no, my school examination has been completed.
Okay,
And
okay.
now it is going holidays because there is Diwali and Chhat Puja, so that's
Well,
why there is going holiday.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
So are you enjoying this Diwali holidays?
Yeah. Yeah. Yesterday was Diwali. We have enjoyed a lot. And what's about you, sir?
I also love this Diwali, and yesterday I burst lots of firecrackers.
Yeah, my brother also we have also enjoyed very well by cracking the firebreakers, like this type of things we are doing by enjoying with the peoples, with the family members. We have also enjoyed very well.
Okay, okay, okay. So
Yes.
what's your hobby? What's your hobby?
Yeah, so talking about my hobby is to learn English language and to explore new things. I want to learn new things. This is my hobby.
Okay, okay.
And
So I
what's
love
about you?
yes, yes. My hobbies, there are many hobbies. Okay, so talking about my hobbies, I love to play cricket, football, and also chess. And I can say that I love to play different types of even indoor games and also many outdoor games. Okay, and I am very good at playing football, cricket, chess, badminton, volleyball. Okay, but nowadays I am not playing these kinds of sports because I am totally indulging myself in learning this speaking skill and enhancing my communication skill totally. So that's why I am not giving much time in those kinds of sports. I am giving most of the times in learning and this enhancing this speaking skill as well as communication skill. Okay.
Yeah, that's very fantastic. So your hobby was really great at as you're exploring the times, speaking English language, as you're also interested in playing the hockeys, cricket, and all those things. So that is very fantastic. So I just think that the time is going to be very long. This video is going to very long. So shall we end our session now? And today I'm very happy to talk with you. I have learned so many things from you. So thank you so much, sir. Have a nice day.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much for giving me your precious time, and I hope that we will have a conversation later also. Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay,
Yeah. So thank you so much, sir. Bye.
okay, okay. Bye.